farthest edge of the angling world and the object of a decade-long odyssey, the wahoo.
And it looks like we're just fishing an open ocean. Although you can't see it, the structure underneath us is really profound. And you can just picture it. It's the abyss, thousands of feet deep. And out of nowhere, a steep mountain rises up to within 200 feet of the surface. Well, if that doesn't seem like a great place to find an ambush predator like wahoo, I don't know what else is.
Tales are told of San Salvador wahoo, savaged by sharks, reduced to mere heads and flanks, and still weighing up to 85 pounds. These Bahamian waters are undiscovered by all but a handful of dedicated anglers, and Captain Arnaud Lemaire is one.
In San Salvador, it can happen anytime. So you ready? I'm ready, guys. I'm ready.
Reaching San Salvador by boat requires a voyage of over 400 miles.
San Salvador has some of the deepest edges in the Bahamas. On the north side of the San Salvador, you have a ridge that goes from like 240 feet and it goes down to like 4,000, and you're going to fish the edge. And there's some of the biggest wahoos in the world.
Defeats common sense. Literally fishing the side of a volcano here.
A 10-year search has led us to Captain Arnaud Lemaire, the master of the little-known waters of San Salvador.
Little mahi. I'm gonna see if I can't get him in quick. They're gonna be eating good tonight, boys. Look at how lit up he is. Yellow-green body, electric blue pecks on him. They're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Nice dolphin. It is a nice dolphin. This is literally average mahi for down here. Not the target species, but when you're catching 40-pound mahi as bycatch, it's really not a big deal. Gorgeous, not what we want, but an awesome thing to start the day with. Let's get this spread back out. Let's repeat that process one more time.
No problem, we'll do that.
Different species.
This time we'll catch a big wahoo.
There's really no doubt in anyone's mind when you hook a wahoo. 30 pounds of drag, 35, doesn't matter.
They're the fastest fish in the ocean.
Outriggers, snap, pop, red shot. Got him! Real screaming. That initial run vaporizes line. It's a big wahoo, man. It's mind-blowing how fast they are on the hit. Smoking me. They literally hit 40, 50 miles an hour. Unstoppable.
It's gonna smoke.
Blue water rocket ships. No joke. It's definitely wahoo. I can feel it shaking his head. It actually feels halfway decent. See, they're totally streamlined hydrodynamic predators. San Sal wahoo. This is one of the little guys. This is what they call small. See if we can't catch this thing's grandfather.
San Salvador holds its own secrets of wahoo, even down to the type of lure to use.
We're doing things a little bit differently down here compared to what most people traditionally pull for wahoo. And normally, wahoo fishing, you think heavy bullet-shaped lures, subsurface run at high speed. Arnaud does something a little bit differently here in San Sal. As you can see, this is a big bark marlin lure, big cup face, large, long lure. Rigged just like you would with marlin, with a ballyhoo on the back. Only exception, obviously, is the wire that we've got on, given that we're fishing for wahoo. And he slows his tone speed down a little bit. We're really pulling anywhere between 8 and 10 knots. I think the addition of ballyhoo is going to help entice nice bites from a multitude of species, and not just wahoo. We've got yellowfin tuna, blue marlin, white marlin in this area, so I think this is going to do the trick. You know, I just love learning what other people do in different parts of the world, you know. See if it works.
The bounty of San Salvador's fish is not lost on another class of predator.
When there's a lot of fish, there's a lot of sharks.
And it's going to be my job to try to get any fish we hook to the boat as fast as I can to try to avoid them getting chewed up.
Sometimes, you know, you can be really, really fast, but the sharks will be faster than you.
Yeah.
Like 2 or 3 seconds.
There he is. That's him. That's him.
Oh, man. I can smell big fish right now, man. Big fish.
San Salvador rises from the abyss. Its secrets, known to just a few, like Captain Arnaud Lemaire.
When there's a lot of fish, there's a lot of sharks.
Born to run, a wahoo simply disregards a drag.
Big run on that fish. Big run.
Nice fish.
Definitely a nice one.
Let's see what I'm like with it. That's a water line.
Some burn getting them in, boy. When they hit, smack off 100, 200 yards of line like it's nothing.
That's a shark, man. That's a shark.
In these waters, anglers and wahoo face constant competition from the hungry sharks. The only question is, how much fish is left?
Sharks sometimes, they're right on them. So sometimes we're just lucky. The sharks are just like, they don't bother. And some days, they just want to eat everything you got.
Well, time to put them back in, get another one, hopefully bring them back in whole.
Let's go.
Documented remains of monster wahoo, weighing over 85 pounds, have been reeled in after shark attacks.
Something wrong with these sharks. I don't understand that, man. They don't have nothing better to do.
The sharks, they're everywhere. Total shark meltdown. Here's a small wahoo. He's coming in pretty quick. Shark's on it. You got it. You got it. He's on it. What a shame.
The wahoo is one of the fastest fish in the ocean. All the way up to like 45 knots, 50 knots. They're designed like a torpedo. They call it the blue water rocket. They're faster than tunas, and no fish can basically keep up to them. That's why the sharks, they love wahoo so much. When they have a chance on getting one, they go after it.
What a shame, huh? What a shame.
To have a chance of reeling a wahoo in whole, Captain Arnaud decides to point the boat in a different direction.
We're heading to another spot right now. I'm trying to stay away again from the sharks. Oceanic whitetips, reef sharks, makos, bull sharks. It's shark-infested water. So I'm gonna try another spot.
Ready, Arnaud?
Bombs away.
In the middle of the day, decided that we'd take advantage of some deep dropping off of one of these humps. Very curious to see what kind of weird stuff